made quite an impression. His first year with the Houston Rockets, he did well. Not as well as some people kind of expected because I think a lot of people felt he was maybe one of the top 2 or 3 candidates for Rookie of the Year. But he had a bit of a slow start, no, in the first, I think, month or 2 in the NBA, and then he got injured. But when he came back, no, especially after the All-Star break, that's when his numbers really skyrocketed, no, and that's what enabled him to eventually join the All-Rookie first team in 2022. Well, early on in the season, Migs, Jalen tried to be just purely an offensive machine. And he was kind of like a 2-trick pony early in the season. He was extremely good at attacking the basket and dunking the basketball. And he wanted to be a 3-point threat. So he wanted to be a 3 or dunk kind of guy. No? That's what he wanted to be. No? So 3s and layups or 3s and dunks. That's what Jalen Green wanted to be. And it worked for him in high school. It worked for him in the G League. But the adjustment to doing that at the NBA level was something that was significant for Jalen Green. He's all of a sudden, he had to go up against much bigger, much stronger, much longer, and much older competition in the NBA. That's why he really had to take a big adjustment early in the season. No? He was really putting a lot more time in the gym. That's significant, Mix, because one of the knocks on Jalen Green was that maybe his frame was still a little too slim at the NBA level. So if he's putting on a lot of weight and a lot of muscle, I think that's definitely going to make him a much more dangerous offensive weapon for the Rockets this coming season. I think we'll see a much improved offensive repertoire, no, from Jalen Green in his second year. No? I see a lot of potential in him, especially since he's going to be paired up with a lot of good players as well in the backcourt. I'm talking about Kevin Porter in particular. I think that pairing is going to be very interesting. I think Alperen Sengun and Jabari Smith also for the Houston Rockets will open things up even more for Jalen Green as well. So I'm expecting that Jalen Green's average will probably shoot up to the low 20s this coming season. I expect a bump in his 3-point shooting accuracy to the higher 30s this coming season as well. In terms of athleticism, I see a lot of Zach LaVine in Jalen Green. I mean, he's a super high flyer. Jalen Green was in a slam dunk contest, if I'm not mistaken, early in 2022. So in terms of jump out of the gym ability and potential, I see a lot of Zach LaVine in him. No? But like I said earlier, if he's able to be consistent with his mid-range and perimeter game, he could eventually be a Devin Booker type of player. And Devin Booker, of course, is one of the elite 3-level scorers in the NBA. So that's something I'm hoping to see from Jalen Green moving forward. I don't want to jinx it for Jalen, no, but given his mix of athleticism and possible shooting accuracy, he could be a baby Kobe moving forward. Maybe. That might be a bit of a stretch, but as a Filipino hoping for the best for Jalen Green, that's what I'm dreaming of for him. If we're going to name a ceiling lang, Mix, di sana Kobe na ang ceiling niya.